Yo, peace family, it's Creator Universe, aka Monte Martin, back with another video. And today, I want to pose a question to all my subscribers out there. I want to know if I should start reviewing movies, like not actually, like just reviewing different movies, reviewing different stuff like that. Because I want to start. I seen The Order recently, and it was a really good movie, or should I say series, and I thought about actually reviewing more things like this. So just let me know if you're watching. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment if you mess with the review, and let me know in the comments if I should review. Peace, family. So I've been all this morning. I've been watching The Order, and I was just wondering if anybody's seen it. You know, any of the people that subscribe to me, if y'all seen The Order. It's a Netflix original show. It's about it's kind of about, at first it started off as being about college, and it's about like the secret societies and like pledging and all of that. It started off being about stuff like that, and then it kind of morphs into this show about, you know, magic and werewolves and all that. And typically, did I say that word right? Typically, I definitely didn't, but typically, I haven't watched a show like this in so long, since like the elementary days, like not elementary, but the Disney days. You remember back in the Disney days, you used to watch all the fucking the Wizard of Waverly Place and all those type of shows with the magic elements. So it really put me back into my kid mindset. Like, it's a lot of, you know, the plot of it is very it's kid friendly in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that much. I don't think there's no sex in it, but the plot of it is obviously the main protagonist is a male, and he actually have both powers, the magic side, and he has the werewolf powers as well. So he kind of got a mixture of both, kind of like most shows. You give the main protagonist, make him OP as hell, so she can start doing like cool shit. So that's why I feel like I was gonna like this show. So when I started watching it, it was weird because I don't even watch movies. If anybody knows me, I'm not no heavy movie watcher. I watch, you know, movies occasionally when I feel like it's a good movie, but I'm not just always searching for the next new movie or nothing like that. I just never been my type, or I've never been that type of person. But The Order is a really good show. I would recommend it to anybody looking for just to. It's not going to tell you any factual information about the secret societies in college. It might, cause I'd be wondering. Like, at first, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking like maybe those secret societies in college really be doing shit like this, and we just don't know because we're not in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only part that keep intriguing me and makes me want to like watch it more. Not the only part. The story is pretty good as well. Like, once you get hooked into the people, the characters, the main protagonist's name is Jack. You know what I'm saying? They always use those main memorable names so you can remember them. You know what I'm saying? Jack is the main character, and Alyssa is the love interest. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it like really easy to catch on to the story. It's not, in my opinion, because I'm trying to make movies in the future. It's not something that it's not a hard script to write. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if I was writing a script, I wouldn't make a movie like this only because I feel like it's so cliche. But it works. Like, this one of them blueprints. It's one of those movie scripts that you know for a fact is going to work because of how what it's about, and also they know who they're targeting when they're making movies like this. But I don't want to get too off on the tangent about that because this is more so like a movie review. I haven't finished it yet. I'm on like the seventh or eighth episode. I think the one I'm on, is called The Homecoming, or it's about to be Homecoming or something like that. And Jack actually, this is when Jack finally told Alyssa she's actually in the Order, so she's in the little magic society, and he's a werewolf, so he's in both societies. And Jack actually had to tell Alyssa that he was a werewolf. Really, he didn't tell her. He didn't tell her. It was really some necromantis or something that could see the future. That's what told, you know, Alyssa when they was caught up. But I don't want to really the way I did it, because I really started watching it and I started binge watching it all like the last couple of days, so I didn't really have time to like sit with none of the material. But it's definitely interesting. It got me intrigued. It got me listening. It got me waiting for the next episode. I woke up this morning. First thing I did was watch that. You know what I'm saying? So it's when a show have you doing that, then you know it got you. You know what I'm saying? You know it got you intrigued. It got you right where it wants you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these shows on Netflix is meant for. They are really for binge watching. Like they know that they make a good little storyline, a good little plot. You know what I'm saying? Make it very thriller. Thriller. Make it very intense and stuff like that. Most people, most teens or whatever, or young people would watch it real quick because they know that like shit like that excites them or whatever. Not saying it excites me. I don't know why I started to watch it. It just kind of caught me, and then I got caught up in that fucking warp or in the time. I don't know, and they caught me, basically caught me lacking. So really, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just really just chilling on, and I just said I'm gonna watch a movie one night, and then I just clicked that, and then so happened I clicked it, and I thought it was gonna be about actual secret societies. I didn't know it was gonna be all this magic stuff at first. Well, I kind of knew, but I wanted to see what they was gonna try to bring out, what they're trying to like do with the magic element of it, cause like everybody try to do that magic element and they don't always do it right. If they do it wrong, it could become corny. And for some reason, the order don't come off as corny to me. It come off as very authentic, and then you won't even know. Well, I don't watch a lot of these magic shows, so I'm not tired of them. But for me personally, you wouldn't even know that it's it's like a, well, you can tell it's the cliche, but it's not a cliche that you get bored with, if that makes sense. Like you can watch it again. Like it's not like, oh, this shit is really, you know what I'm saying, cliche, even though it is cliche, but it's not as cliche as I feel I've seen other shows try to do that magic and werewolf theme, and it didn't ever work for them. It's funny because this thing got me talking for 6 minutes straight. So I'm gonna end it off right here. Peace, family. Continue to watch my content and watch my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Stalk me on Instagram if you want to, at Creator Universe. Follow me on Twitter at Kimante31. And I'm out. Peace.